unions to be read by the Ghana National Association of Teachers. So GSOPs first and then NAT after. Okay, sir.
Thank you, Kafui. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Madam Vice President, Honorable Minister for Education, Regional Minister, Honorable Deputy Minister. Ma'am, with your permission and standing on all existing protocols, I bring in greetings from the board chair of GSOPs, Chief Andani Mahama, who unfortunately is not able to join us this morning. On behalf of the board of GSOPs, its management and staff, I am deeply honored to extend our warmest compliments to the National Teaching Council, the Ghana Education Service, as well as the Ministry of Education, and indeed to all stakeholders on the occasion of the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025. This celebration is a noble recognition of the extraordinary sacrifices, dedication, and impact of educational sector workers across our nation. As custodians of knowledge, educational sector workers remain the backbone of human capital development and national progress. Your tireless efforts continue to shape generations, inspire innovation, and build the foundation for Ghana's future. GSOPs Trust is proud to join in celebrating our educational sector workers and reaffirm our commitment to the welfare of our members while in service and at retirement. As we honor our invaluable contributions, or your invaluable contributions, may this year's Teacher Prize inspire renewed passion, professionalism, and excellence in this noble profession. In line with this year's theme, elevating the status of teachers for quality education, GSOPs Trust remains committed to continually improving its processes to boost confidence in the scheme. As part of this commitment, we have introduced another USSD short code, *733#, to augment the services of our old code, which was *365*65#. Yes, a very long one. So we introduced a shorter one to make it easier. The new short code affords members the opportunity to conveniently check your Tier 2 statements and then also view your listed beneficiaries. This innovation reflects our pledge to leveraging technology, enhancing accessibility, transparency, and the trust for the benefit of our cherished members. Furthermore, the Trust continues its nationwide data collection exercise. Currently, we have been able to collect accurate data on 263,954 individual members of the scheme, and this represents about 75% of our current membership. We are grateful to the members of the scheme for their continuous participation in the various exercises undertaken by the board to ensure that we gather accurate and adequate data on our members. This will go a long way in ensuring that there is continuous engagement with members of the scheme. Additionally, we are happy to announce that the National Pensions Regulatory Authority has joined us in our district level member engagement activities to provide an overview of the activities of the authority as well as the functions of the Board of Trustees in ensuring good governance. During these engagement activities, we provide members with details of our activities on the scheme, the board, the Pensions Act as amended, as well as benefits members stand to get from the Tier 2 scheme. We congratulate our organizers, the awardees, the entire educational sector working fraternity on this remarkable occasion. May the Ghana Teacher Prize continue to grow significantly, bringing well-deserved recognition to the nation's educational sector workers. As sponsors, Mr. Chairman, Madam Vice Chair, Madam Vice President, as sponsors, we will continue to support the NTC. On this note, Eyezu, we will continue to support the NTC to organize the Ghana Teacher Prize. I equal to all our educational sector workers. Congratulations to Ghana.
I was wondering whether he would say Yezu. Thank you so much. We will now take a statement by the teacher unions. Let's bring on the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the Minister of Education, and your entourage. Your Excellency, for want of time, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. And also I must say that I have a very long love letter for you, for and on behalf of the Ghanaian teachers, but I've been advised, because you are tight, so I will read everything here, but I'll go straight to the salient points so that the media can take care of the full address. You know, of course, Her Excellency is an educationist, and as a former education minister, all the issues here are not new to her. So, Madam, we are with you. Your Excellency, the theme for this year's Ghana Teacher Prize, and I quote, elevating the status of teachers for quality education, unquote, does not only remind us of the critical role a qualified, supported, and motivated teachers play in achieving educational goals, but also a clarion call on other critical stakeholders, especially government, to demonstrate true commitment in improving the welfare and the working condition of teachers across the country. Your Excellency, it is worth stating that in Ghana, teachers go beyond the classroom and play the role of the mentors, community leaders, counselors, gatekeepers, and are therefore regarded as critical nation builders. In fact, it is a fact that teachers face many challenges, such as poor remuneration, resource limitation, workload, infrastructure deficits, just to mention but few. Yet, Your Excellency, we remain committed to ensuring quality education under difficult conditions. Your Excellency, or if you want to clap, do it well. Do it well. It's very important. Your Excellency, the teacher unions would like to acknowledge the commitment made by the government in decoupling Director 2 rank from the position and paving way for the deputy directors to progress through Director 1, Director 2, and Director 1. But Your Excellency, however, our patience as unions are running out. In fact, since His Excellency, the President of the Republic, gave a directive, up to now, our members who are due are still marking time. We want to plead with you. We want to plead with you. Let us fast track it. Your Excellency, another issue is the delay in prioritizing the payment of deprived areas allowance. This issue has been in our book since 2009, and we are pleading. Let's see action by November, when the budget is being read. Your Excellency, we know you do it, especially with the sector minister. The teacher unions are pleading that the employer, which is the government, fast track this payment. Your Excellency, urgent steps are needed to pay the over 6,000 newly recruited teachers whose salaries have been delayed for more than 30 months. More than 30 months. We know plans are underway to solve this problem, and we heard Honorable Haruna Idrisu addressing the issue, and we know that by the close of this year, it will be a thing of a past. Your Excellency, the correction of salary disparities on the single-span salary structure of teachers is long overdue. It is sad to state that while other degree holders in the public sector are placed on level 18 on the single-span salary structure, teachers with the same qualification, that is first degree, are placed on level 16. And this issue is on the table of the Federal Wages Salary Commission. They are aware. Your Excellency, I know by the close of this year, it will be a thing of a past. Your Excellency, the adage that teachers' reward is in heaven, in fact, is outmoded. There is, therefore, a burning need to prioritize teachers' accommodation and scholarship for the awards. Teachers' accommodation and scholarship for the awards. Your Excellency, I said I won't read everything, so I'm concluding. Your Excellency, the teacher unions, i.e. NATS, NAGRAT, PRITAG, and TEU, they are part of us. Elevating the status of teachers means resetting pay and working conditions on one hand, and prioritizing teacher professional development for quality education on the other hand. Your Excellency, Nelson Mandela was apt when he said education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And so let us remember that when the teacher gets it right, the nation gets it right. In conclusion, having gotten this big platform, I want to advise all teachers in Ghana, especially we the male teachers. Please, your union leaders, this week and last week has been a bad market day for us. The male teachers, we are pleading with you. If you want to do the thing, we have nice and beautiful female teachers who are single on our staff, and in the community that we are working, we have nice women and nice ladies who are single. Please, we disassociate ourselves as your union leaders from this bad behavior. The girl child that we are teaching is not for us to do what we are doing to them. Your Excellency, on behalf of all the teacher unions, we say Ayuko to our gallant winners. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Reverend Isaac Owusu, President of NAT, for your statement. I like the way he put timelines to every demand. By this time, by this time, by this time. That's the way you make demands. We'll now hear an announcement of out-of-turn promotion and brief remarks from the Director General of the Ghana Education Service. Let's welcome Professor Ernest Kofi Davis.
Chairman, permit me to associate myself with the protocols already established. I bring you warm felicitations from Ghana Education Service headquarters and the entire GES family. There is no doubt, Mr. Chairman, that teachers are the key drivers of quality education and the backbone of Ghana's socio-economic development. Teachers do not only deliver curriculum content, but also shape character, nurture creativity, instill discipline, and unlock the potential of our learners. Indeed, the work of teachers defines the future of our country. If I'm here performing the function I've been tasked to perform this morning, it is because I was taught by a teacher, and many of my teachers are here. In the same vein, no one can talk about a responsible citizen contributing effectively to the socio-economic development of the country today without referencing the teacher. It is not for nothing that teachers all over the world are being celebrated today. I wish to congratulate all the award winners and wish all our hard-working teachers and their unions a happy Teachers' Day. Ayiko Miawejo. So, Chairman, I'm happy to inform you that all the 6 award winners for last year's Ghana Teacher Prize have been promoted out of 10. And I am here to give them their promotion letters. I'll mention their names. No, don't mention. Have you arranged them for me? So, Richard, who is the first? Richard, the teachers. Yes. So, Richard Kojo Adumako is promoted to Assistant Director 1. Richard, step forward for your letter. Diana Rose Elom Adonu, Assistant Director 1. Fuseina Fuseini, Assistant Director 2, for the teacher category. So, for the non-teaching category, we have Olivia Abna Agbemafle, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer 1. Wisdom Yao Opoku, Deputy Chief Accountant 1. And Paul Amualabi, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer 2. Paul Amualabi, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer 2. Thank you. Olivia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Ernest Kofi Davis, Director General of the Ghana Education Service. Elevating the status of teachers for quality education is our theme on this day, the 5th of October 2025, celebrating teachers worldwide. What the teacher is more important than what he or she teaches. We will now take a statement by the Minister for Education, who will also introduce our guest of honor. Let's welcome Honorable Minister for Education and MP for Tamale South, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, Presidential Advisor to the Vice President and my former boss, the Honorable Ofosu Ampofo, Chair of the Deputy Minister Clement Apak. I keep saying whether he's MP for Rural Fumbisi or he's Member of Parliament for Bulsa, Deputy Minister. Alex Segbefia, Chief of Staff, Office of the Vice President, Excellency Mukala, representing UNESCO, Robert of Titel, Christine of the Donors Supporting Education. Good to see you all and good to welcome you all. And more importantly, Togbe Teprehodo, Excellency Vice Presidency, would pay our respect to you after the program. It was her wish that we come to bow before you, but once she settled, her understanding is that we'll do what is traditionally appropriate. Director General, Ghana Education Service, Director General, NASIA, Director General, NACA, Chief Director, Ministry of Education, Chair of Council, National Teachers Council, Adai Poku, Registrar, National Teachers Council, Ministers and MPs, if they are present here, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and our students, our proud students. My honor and privilege to be here this morning to join you in celebrating and honoring our teachers. Then President of NAT, Reverend, you know I chose only to agree with you when you got to reset. And to agree with you that President Mahama will reset your conditions of service and reset your welfare. And then my good friend Ali, I should say, Excellency the Vice President, that I have enjoyed the working cooperation of the unions. And today, Excellency, is to honor and celebrate. I see Dr. Awuku of our National Education Forum, Technical Advisor Professor Odro. Then I will now stand Deputy Director General GS, Professor Smile, and the other deputy. I recognize you. Today is an auspicious occasion. We are honored to have the President of Excellency, the Vice President, herself, a passionate advocate and pillar of the provision of quality education in Ghana. So it's to honor and celebrate your continuous sacrifices. Teachers play a critical role in shaping the future of our students, and you make significant impacts in their lives even as individuals. So to our teachers today, I say, Then let me now recognize our able regional minister, Gunu, our proud host. I want to thank you for the hospitality you have extended to Vice President and to my good self and the team. Minister, we are grateful. And then to our teachers, Excellency the Vice President and Minister for Education and the entourage drove through. So Vice Chancellor, you know you are following, we had a female Vice President, Excellency Jenana blazed the trail. So many of you are now taking your pride of place. So Vice Chancellor, I recognize you. And I assure you that under President Mahama reset agenda for roads, not teaching, your road will be fixed. And it will be fixed appropriately. In fact, I have formally conveyed to the Honorable Minister for Road, the Honorable Kwame Agboja, to initiate what I call university-related roads and to make budgetary provision for that across the country. And this was after my visit to this campus around the 18th of February when we came for the President to open the National Education Forum. And down to our teachers, and then to Reverend Isaac. So probably I wish I could say that the teacher's reward is in the government of John Dramani Mahama and not with God. We will work to improve your welfare. We remain committed and dedicated to it. We will work to improve your conditions of service. We know that you are paid very low. Very low. We know that. When you say that since 2009, I'm not here to ask what happened in the last 8 years, but to say that under a reset agenda, we will right some of those wrongs. And these days, when you have the vice president around and you are careful about the future, you are careful about political promises. Vice Chancellor, you came to meet the president with chair of your council, and this one, Tugbe Tepre. I'm happy to note that President Mahama is exploring, so I'm choosing my words carefully. President Mahama is exploring the establishment of an additional campus of this university in Keta to be known as the School of Pharmacy and School of Biomedical Engineering. We have instructed the Ghana Education Trust Fund to make adequate budgetary provision for the infrastructure takeoff of the initiative before the president makes a formal declaration of the campus. I think you would have seen some infrastructure happening in Keta, and it will be the School of Pharmacy and School of Biomedical Engineering of the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Keta. So, Vice Chancellor, when you see improvement in your budgetary allocation, and Excellency Vice President, she's a happy Vice Chancellor. Vice President and the President kept their word. We said that all distressed universities were to get 10 million allocation. I'm sure I can speak without fear of contradiction that you got your check. And therefore, the reset is on for President John Dramani Mahama and for some other universities. So today, we are all here to observe and celebrate 349,921 teachers across the country. To them all, I say, Aiko. We appreciate you, and we appreciate your continuous sacrifices and service to our country. So even if you want to succeed in fighting Galamsey, you need an educated person. That explains the worth of a teacher. We celebrate you. My task is not to come and give a speech. Once you have Vice President, former Minister for Education, mine is to attempt to introduce her to come and be the keynote speaker. But to our teachers, elevating your conditions of service. I heard the representative of GSOP speak. I heard the representative of NAT. Into next year, President John Dramani Mahama, the Minister of Education, GES, is working in collaboration with the District Assembly Common Fund to initiate a 3-bedroom house across the regions to start the Teacher Dabre initiative that we pledge in our manifesto. So be certain that President Mahama will honor. I've always said that the best of him is ahead of us, not behind him. The best of John Mahama is ahead of us. Those of you who are political, Excellency Vice President, you heard President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in faraway Belgium, Brussels, make a confession of his lifetime when he said the most painful and dark moment of his presidency was subjecting Ghana to a debt exchange. May he be reminded that it was a function of his appetite for excessive borrowing that resulted in that pain, and that resulted in a number of far-reaching projects still lagging behind because whether it's road infrastructure or water infrastructure, many of them are still suffering as a result of what? The debt exchange. So if he now sees it as his darkest moment, justifiably so. But we are not out of the woods yet. And that is why the Ghanaian people must bear with Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jane Nana as they work to reset. The reset will include improving where Ghana stood with the consequences of the debt exchange. More profoundly, when I was then minority leader, a lot of us didn't pay attention to it. I was concerned about the cost of those stalled projects. Very soon, and sooner than later, the country will have to grapple with how come the Swami Interchange Road is standing stalled. How come the Tekuradi overhead is standing uncompleted? How come the Tamale Bolga Road, the 1,000-bed hospital in Kumasi is stalled? They are all the consequences of excessive appetite for borrowing, Parliament's inability to provide limitations, and the consequences now of a regretting president out of office. Now let me do the tax whilst I'm here. Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajima. The other day when I said she has my prayers, there were many of you who sought to give it your own interpretation. Professor Jane, I'm reminding them that my mother taught me that sometimes silence is golden because silence cannot be interpreted. But this one, I wanted an interpretation because a vice president, irrebatably, is a presumption that she can assume the high office of president. Irrebatably. Irrebatably. So, Prof. Jane Nana, I have the singular honor to invite you to address teachers and to address the education community of Ghana. Your passion, having been Vice Chancellor, I see they are reminding me that there will be cultural display before you come.
It's appellations.
Oh, appellations. So I still can introduce. So, Vice President of our Republic, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast, our prestigious university. And when I get the podium, I always do what is needful. I'm also happy to announce that Cabinet has given policy approval for the revision of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology law. And as soon as Parliament convenes, we will get that out of the way. Madam Vice President, Excellency, we are reviewing curricula. I see NACA here so that integrity will become an essential part of our training. And then to our teachers, whilst I come to conclude with my introduction, you know, Vice President can respond to teacher unions. Ministers may, and they can. I appreciate your admonition to our teachers not to abuse and take advantage of learners. That is unacceptable, and that is punishable, and that will be punished. Director General GES, you are here, you heard his words. No teacher is above the law. And therefore, any teacher found operating below acceptable standards must face the ruthless and highest sanctions of your law. You have the state, the republic backing you as Director General to do so. But to our students, before Vice President comes to address you, behave. To our students, behave. Teachers and your parents are molding your behavior and molding character The future is yours. The future of Ghana is yours. But be disciplined with hard work, with integrity, the future will remain yours. Excellency Vice President, so my honor to invite you to address us on elevating the status of teachers for quality education. The best elevation lies in improvement in their conditions of service and improvement in their welfare. But I'm happy to note, as he acknowledged, that at least President John Dramani Mahama has given policy approval for the social mobility from Director 1 to Director 2, separation from rank and post. And accordingly, the President have asked for a committee. You will be invited to appear before the Public Services Commission shortly. So the President is working the policy. I've seen a letter from the Office of the President that I directed to the Director General that the Public Services Commission, the Ghana Education Service, together with you, the unions, you sit and knit through what it means moving from Director 1 to Director 2, or from Director 2 to becoming Director, and separating posts from rank with entitlements of your conditions of service. I now have the singular honor to invite Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman to address us.
Awudi dapa meshia bao na afagbele aleke Akpenami. The Minister for Education, our traditional leader, please allow me to refer to the protocol established and to welcome everybody here this morning. And I want to thank the young ladies. I think they are telling us one thing, that we should all learn more languages. I bring you all greetings from His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Today we are here to celebrate our teachers, their hard work and their dedication to their task. The theme reminds us that education is the lifeblood of our democracy, a backbone of our economic progress, and a critical factor in our reset agenda. Government is aiming for quality and equitable education that prioritizes foundational learning and other branches of learning, including STEM, TVET, and others. Our agenda cannot be fulfilled if teachers are not at their rightful place. Teachers are central to the talents, skills, and attitudes that will accelerate the 24-hour economy agenda and our overall development as a country. Such knowledge motivated His Excellency Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings to establish the Best Teacher Award Scheme in 1994. And he deserves an applause and a recognition of the worth of teachers. Over 30 years later, the scheme continues to recognize the indispensable roles played by our workers in education, particularly those who work in difficult conditions. Tewu, are you here? You matter too. The nation recognizes every teacher who has chosen service over self, sacrifice over comfort, and nation building over personal gain. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 9 months, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his government has worked tirelessly to strengthen institutions and transform education. Plans are advancing on the Teacher Dabre initiative, and thanks, Minister, for the information you have given. Why are the teachers happy about that? The Ministry of Education has also been tasked to ensure that new schools include teacher accommodation. Our Minister, Haruna, is also working hard to ensure that the promotion of our hard-working deputy directors will be effective very, very shortly. Furthermore, the ministry intends for trainee teachers to take their licensure exams while in their home institutions to make the process easier. The Ministry of Education, through the NTC, has launched a national digital teacher training program, which has trained over 60,000 teachers in pedagogy, digital literacy, and inclusive approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, a recent study by UNESCO indicates that mental health and well-being issues are a challenge to achieving quality education and lifelong learning for all by 2030. In response to this, through collaboration by the NTC, GES, and teacher unions, capacity building training on mental health and psychosocial well-being was organized for pre-tertiary teachers across the country. The government, parents, students, and school management note with gratitude the efforts pioneered through the vision of His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama as prosecuted through the Ministry of Education led by His Excellency Haruna Idrisu. We cite the gradual reduction of stress in our secondary sector regarding the provision of meals at the lower levels, the presence of capitation, and also at the higher levels, the No Stress Fee initiative. With your understanding, support, and collaboration, I believe we can do even more. Our education sector still faces some infrastructural and human resource challenges. But even in the face of these, our teachers have continued to improvise what they have. And I want to salute all of you. We know that our teachers need support from all stakeholders. It takes a community to support teachers as they shape our leaders for the future. And this is why reports of indisciplined violence in our schools are worrisome. The Ministry of Education and the leadership of the education services will deal decisively with attacks on our teachers, especially physical assaults. And I note the fact that you have applauded this, and I expect the rest coming also to be applauded. In the same light, leadership cannot ignore those teachers and others in positions of power who abuse our young people. The recent events involving one of our teachers in a management position is a case in point. As teachers, we must always remember that we are placed in a position of trust, protection, and empathy. The power given to us is to facilitate learning. We will not wait to apply sanctions to those who violate this trust. Yes. And please, transfers are not punishments. So they should never be used to those who abuse our children, who betray their trust, and those who disgrace our profession. Government has also decided to revive PTAs to encourage broader participation in forming our young learners. Distinguished guests, the government greatly appreciates the level of collaboration between us and our teacher unions thus far, especially our recent frequent meetings and social dialogue. We will continue to work with the National Teaching Council as they regulate and professionalize teaching to fulfill their mandate to raise teaching standards. My beloved teachers, your role is vital. I urge you to embrace innovation, mentorship, and lifelong learning. Our children look up to you for knowledge, but also for character, discipline, and values. In every corner of Ghana, our teachers are the architects of possibility. They create entire visions with chalk and transform classrooms into launch pads for the future. Distinguished guests, let us also remember that teaching is as noble as any profession we can aspire to. On behalf of the people of Ghana, I want to congratulate all the award winners, every teacher at this venue, every teacher watching us, and all our dedicated teachers across our beautiful country. Together, let us continue to elevate the status of teachers through quality education and build the Ghana we all dream of. May God bless our teachers. May God bless our children. And may God bless our beautiful country, Ghana.
Thank you very much. Our special guest, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman. Thank you so much for your keynote address. Can you take your seats when she's done? Thank you. It's now time. I've seen keys to cars and motorbikes. So this is the time where we give away the keys to the deserving winners. The Vice President came with a great delegation, and I'd like to just acknowledge them. Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President, Honorable Alex Segbefia, is here with us. Chairman Ufosu Ampofo, Doctor, Political Advisor to the Vice President, is also here with us. We also have Special Aide to the Vice President, Professor Theresa Enin, Head of Administration, Office of the Vice President, Alberta Graham, and Policy Advisor on Finance, Mansa Amwa Ewa. You're all welcome. Nyawezo. Takwenami. Okay, so we're going to go with our awards. Sponsors. So our sponsors are many. Let's acknowledge them. GetFund, GSOPs, Glyco Pensions, Prudential, DataBank, TTEL, SIC Life, InvestCorp, IC Giving, Petra, InnoLink, GCB Bank, UNESCO, UNICEF, GIRD, Abe Ventures, Chamber of Mines, BB Consults, Sabre Education, Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority, UMB, Apex Trust Limited, WICA RE, KA Technologies, Prestige Technology and Logistics, Axis Pensions, Volta Serene Hotel, NAT, Nagrat, Pritag, Tewu. Our local sponsors include Volta Serene, Star Oil Ghana, Volta Caucus of MPs, Promasidor Ghana, Mr. Emmanuel Aker from Tema, Delex Financial, Volta Region MCEs, Amanuveve Sokbo Enterprise, and Volta Chas. Thanks to Multimedia Group Limited, who are broadcasting us live on their channels. The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires. And this is why we are here. The first batch of awards, and these are a presentation to NTC by Caton. And we are going to have a presentation of a pickup to NTC by Caton. I'd like to invite up on the stage for the presentation Caton, of course, and Presidential Political Advisor to the Vice President, Honorable Dr. Samuel Ufosu Ampofo, to help us do the presentation. And we'll have the Registrar, NTC, and GTB Coordinator up on the stage to receive the keys to this pickup. Let's put our hands together for them as they come up on the stage. This is a presentation to NTC by Caton, and it's for a pickup to be driven away by NTC. Can we have Caton up on the stage, please? Okay. Caton is coming. There you go.
They have come to block our sound, everything.
So this is a presentation to NTC, National Teaching Council, by Caton. And to do the presentation will be the Presidential Political Advisor to the Vice President, Honorable Dr. Samuel Ofosu-Ampofo, and the Registrar for NTC and GTP Coordinator will receive. There you go. All right. Big round of applause. Please face the cameras and smile for them. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Caton. IC Giving is also giving, and they are giving a saloon car to NTC. Let's have Honorable Alex Segbefia up on the stage. He's Chief of Staff of the Vice President's Office. And we will have the Registrar, NTC, and GTP Coordinator not to go too far, because we'll be receiving another set of keys. This one is for a saloon car, and IC Giving is doing the giving. Let's appreciate IC Giving, please. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I wonder whether Honorable Secretary wanted to spark the car or something. I don't know. Thank you. Now for the non-teaching category of awards. Can I bring up on the stage Chairperson of TEWU to make the announcement, and the award will be presented by the Executive Director of NACOPS, GNACOPS. So let's have the Chairperson for TEWU come to make the announcement. Let's give him the envelope. Give her the envelope. TEWU.
We just read what we have here for us.
Yeah. Go back a bit. There you go.
Thank you. Madam Vice Chairperson, the second runner-up for the 2025 non-teaching category takes home an Apsonic motorbike. The second runner-up is Eric Okraka Owusu, a Chief Administrative Officer at the Salvation Army High School in the Dentrebuo district in the Eastern region.
Congratulations, Eric Okpara Owusu. Well done. Taking away an Apsonic motorbike. Second runner-up for the 2025 non-teaching category, the Ghana Teacher Awards. Well done, Eric. He gets his key, gets his citation. Eric, face the cameras and smile. Thank you. I like his kind of smile, very cool. Yes, we like it. Thank you so much, TEWU Chairperson. Now for our first runner-up, we're going to have the representative of UNESCO and UNICEF to come up on the stage to announce the winner, and it will be presented by Inspector General of Schools, Nasia. So Inspector General Nasia, please come up on stage. Our announcer representing UNESCO and UNICEF this afternoon. Thank you. Yes.
The announcer is UNESCO. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Ready? So I'm reading it on behalf of UNESCO and UNICEF. So the first runner-up of the 2025 non-teaching category takes home here at Apsonic. It's home on Apsonic motorbike. So the first runner is Opoku Agiapong, an administrator at the Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School in Zema East District in Eastern Region. Let's really congratulate him. I'll let my colleague present the prize.
Owner of a motorbike, man. He looks great. Congratulations, Opoku Ajapong, Administrator, Colin Nkrumah Senior High School, Zema East District, Western Region. Axonic motorbike. Doesn't he look smart? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, UNICEF. Thank you, UNESCO. And now for the best non-teaching staff category, we want to invite Invest Corp to make the announcement, and the award will be presented by the technical advisor to the minister, Professor GTK Odru. He will present, and Invest Corp, we have a representative from Invest Corp to announce the best non-teaching staff category of this year's Ghana Teacher Prize Awards. There you go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So the best non-teaching staff takes home a saloon car. So the winner for GTP 2025 non-teaching category is Gifty Kwakwa Aferi, a principal administrative officer at the Bray Girls Senior High School in the Kwapim district in the Eastern Region.
All right. Gifty Kwakwa Afari. Well done. She wears her sash. And that's the biggest car key I've seen in my life. Congratulations. Are you her squad? Yes. And behind me are the first passengers of her car. There they are, the first passengers. Congratulations, Gifty. Well done. Best non-teaching staff. Can she drive already? Gifty, well done. Gifty, challenge driving. Are you going to learn? Announcement, Gifty is going to learn how to drive. I like it. Well done. Get the car, then learn. All right, so now we have Teacher in Leadership and Administration category. The award will be announced by the Managing Director of one of our sponsors, Petra Trust, and it will be presented by Executive Director of Sendlos. So this is for second runner-up, Teacher in Leadership and Administration category. Managing Director of Petra Trust would love to have you up on the stage, and our presenter is Executive Director, Sendlos. You can raise it up. Take these ones away so don't confuse you. Yes. How are you? This is it? Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon. The second runner-up for GTP 2025 Teacher in Leadership and Administration category takes home a check of 15,000 cedis. I'm happy to announce that the second runner-up is Seth Amar, a head teacher at Course Model Basic A School in the Asante Akim Central Municipality in the Ashanti region. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Seth. Second runner-up, GTP 2025 Teacher in Leadership and Administration category. So we're waiting for the dummy check. 15,000 Ghana cedis. Well done. Good job. Where's the donkey? Well done. Okay, now for the first runner-up category, I'd like to invite Executive Director of GIRD, and the award will be presented by the Deputy Registrar for Operations, the National Teaching Council. This is for first runner-up, Teacher in Leadership and Administration category. Yeah, that goes. Executive Director, GIRD, to announce. Just read, that's all. No big deal.
I need my glasses. You need your glasses.
It's big.
Sorry.
Can we have the presenter for the award up on the stage as well? Thank you. Should I read it for you? Should I read it for you? Where are you? Who's sitting next to you? I'll let the person bring your glasses.
Let Toby come and present.
Which Toby? Okay,
Thank you very much. The first runner-up for the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025 Teacher in Leadership and Administration category takes home a check of 20,000 Ghana cedis. The first runner-up is Mr. Victor Noye Tewia. The Municipal Director at the Ga West Municipal Education Directorate in the Greater Accra region. Thank you.
Our presenter is Togbi Tepere Hodo and Nelia, and he's going to be presenting this prize to the first runner-up for Teacher in Leadership and Administration category. Togbi, Wizong. Thank you very much, Togbi. So they'll go to the middle and they'll make the presentation to our first runner-up, Victor Noye Tewia, Municipal Director, Ga West Municipal Education Directorate in the Greater Accra region. Is Ga West here? Make some noise, Ga West! Woo! Ga West. You are the West. You are Ga West. I'm also Kafui. This is Kafui. All right, thank you so much. Toby Akpa now. And now for the most outstanding teacher in leadership and administration, the announcer is from SIC Life, and our award will be presented by the Honorable Regional Minister for Volta Region, Honorable Gunu. Thank you so much. SIC Life, our sponsor, will announce, and our minister, regional minister, will present. Yes. Can we clap in advance for the winner?
The most outstanding for GTP 2025 Teacher and Leadership and Administration category takes home a saloon car. The most outstanding teacher in leadership and administration is Michael Mensah Annan.
Michael Mensah, head teacher, Manhia Methodist Basic School, Tema Metropolis, Greater Accra region. Where are the Manhia people? Manhia. No, don't come here.
Shouldn't do it, but this one, I bought
All right, thank you. All right, my here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think the whole school came to Volta region. At least the teaching staff, they all came here. Thank you. Well done. Good job. We are now going to the college lecturer category. So the second runner-up in this category will be announced by IC Giving. Award will be presented by Chairperson of PRINCOF. So IC Giving to announce, Chairperson of PRINCOF to present.
IC Giving again. There's a mistake. We should have changed it.
Okay, so for the second runner-up, the name goes to Benjamin Kwashi, PhD, from Mampong Technical College of Education.
All right, so second runner-up for 2025 College of Education lecturer category takes home a check of 50,000 Ghana cedis. Benjamin Kwashi, PhD, from Mampong Technical College of Education. Is Mampong here? Where's Mampong? At the back. All right, congratulations, Mampong. Congratulations, Dr. Benjamin Kwashi. Well done. Good job. Okay, so first runner-up in this category, college lecturer category, announcement by Glyco Pensions, and the award will be presented by the Director General of GTech and the Vice Chancellor of this great institution, UHAS. So first runner-up, college lecturer category, announcer is Glyco Pensions, and the award will be presented by two individuals, Director General of GTech and the Vice Chancellor of UHAS.
So the first runner-up for 2025 College of Education lecturer category takes home a check of 100,000 cedis. So the first runner-up is Emmanuel Kofi Oshrelabi from Presbyterian Women's College of Education, Ebri, in the Kriapim South Municipal in the Eastern region. Can we show some love?
Kudos, Emmanuel Kofi Oshrelabi, Presbyterian Women's College of Education, Ebri, Equiapim South Municipality, Eastern region. See, when you win an award, that's your swag, man. Really nice. Gentle one. Well done, sir. Good job. Well done. Takes home a check of 100,000 Ghana cedis. And when you win awards, your supporters are many. Oh yes. Yeah, come and support it. Oh, some former winners are coming here. 2023 winner, I see here as well. Yes, winners move in the same categories, same circles, you know. Thank you. Okay, so the last in this category is for the most outstanding college tutor. TTEL will announce this prize, and the award will be presented by the Minister for Education, Honorable Idrisu, MP. So our sponsor TTEL will announce, and the Minister will present.
So the most outstanding College of Education lecturer takes home a 4x4 pickup. The most outstanding 2025 College of Education lecturer is from the Volta region, Akachi College of Education, Rejoice Makafui Sotobo. Thank you. Sotobo. Rejoice.
Rejoice Makafui Sotobo. Sotobo. Rejoice. In a joyous mood. Rejoice Makafui Sotobo. Akachi College of Education, Akachi South Municipality, Volta Region. Thank you very much. If this were a weekday, I would confidently say that there were no teachers in the school. Because they are all here, you know. Well done, Rejoice Makafui Chotovo Akpa. So we're now in the teaching category. We have Best KG School Teacher, Best Primary School Teacher, Best JHS School Teacher, Best Differentiated Learning Teacher, Best SHS and Tech Teacher. And we want you to be with us in the evening, because at the gala tonight, at the dinner, we'll announce these categories at the residency tonight. So the Best KG, Best Primary School, Best JHS, Best Differentiated Learning, Best SHS Tech Teacher. What is yours, so don't worry. It will be announced tonight at the dinner. We have 3 prizes to announce to wrap up for today, and these are second runner-up to be announced by Databank, award to be presented by the board chair of the National Teaching Council. Second runner-up in the teaching category. Remember, the other 5 I spoke to you about will be announced tonight at the dinner. at the residency. Teacher Bank. Oh, good. You said you didn't come to the yeah, man. Second runner.
Okay. The second runner-up for the teaching category takes home a saloon car. The second runner-up for the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025 is also from the Volta region. Precisely, Southon. The winner is Letitia Emefa Yawa Akobutu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Diamond, sir. Letitia Emefa Yawa Akabutu, St. Catherine SHS, Southton, Volta region. Is that you? Can you drive? Oh, good. Letitia can drive, so no problem. She can drive it straight home from here. One time. Well done, Letitia Emefa. Is it Southton? Southton? Who have you left in the school? Is anybody there? Who is there?
Southton, we are here.
He says there's nobody at Southton. We are here. Hey, they are still coming home. St. Catherine. Thank you. All right. First runner-up. They are jubilating like they won the Champions League, you know. You won it, you won it. We'll say yeah. All right, first runner-up to be announced by Prudential Bank. Award to be presented by the Deputy Minister for Education, Honorable Dr. Clement Apak, MP. Yes, VMate indeed. Dr. Apak to present, and Prudential Bank to announce first runner-up. Thank you. Prudential. There you go.
Madam Vice President, this one is not host and win, unfortunately for Volta. But I believe the region that wins it is also going to be very happy. We're spreading it across. Now, for the first runner-up for the teaching category, the first runner-up takes home a 4x4 Nissan Navara pickup valued at 550,000 Ghana cedis. The first runner-up for the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025 is Sabina Ferguson. Sabina Ferguson Hazel from Archbishop Andor RC Basic School in the Tema Metropolis of the Greater Accra region.
Sabina! Sabina! Where are you? Where is she? Sabina is wearing the sparkling outfit. Hey. Sabina. Sabina is in tears, man. Tears of joy. Can we allow Sabina to get her car keys, please? Honorable Apak, please give her her car keys. Is Honorable Apak around? There he is. Honorable Apak, please come forward. Please come forward. Please. So Honorable Apak, Deputy Minister and MP, presenting to Sabina Ferguson Hazel from Archbishop Andor RC Basic School, Tema Metropolis, Greater Accra Region. Well done. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, we move that way. We move back to the other side. Thank you so much. All right, photo with the sponsor. Well done, Sabina. Thank you. We have the last of the awards to be presented here. But remember, for KG school, primary school, JHS school, differentiated learning, SHS, and senior high and technical, those will be presented tonight at the residency during the dinner. Now, and I realized that not only was Sabina crying, but even those who were following her were crying. Yeah, good tears, good tears, good tears. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now 12:35, and we are about to announce the most outstanding teacher 2025 to be announced by Apex trustees, and the award will be presented by Madam Vice President and the Regional Minister and the Registrar NTC up on the stage. Triple do. Our announcer is Apex trustee, most outstanding teacher. Here comes the award. Please, we need a nice calm photo of whoever wins. So please, let's keep it calm. Keep it. Don't come up. Please jubilate at the lower level. Popular stand. Thank you. Apex.
Yeah. You can see the atmosphere is already charged. It's my honor to present the most outstanding teacher. The teacher takes home a 3-bedroom house worth 600,000 cedis. And the most outstanding teacher for the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025 is Richard Wonsigbe Timo from Savalugu SHS in the Savalugu municipality in the northern region. Down well. Down well. Okay.
Richard Wonsigbe Timo. The man just stepped onto the stage. No stairs for him. A 3-bedroom house worth 600,000 Ghana cedis, representing Savalugu's SHS in the Savalugu municipality, Northern Region, Ghana. Most outstanding teacher, Ghana Teacher Prize 2025, Richard Wonsigbe Timo. Well done. Richard Wonsigbe Timo. By the way, Wonsigbe means there is tomorrow. His tomorrow is now. He's just won it. Most outstanding teacher. That's a mock-up of his house. Put your hands together. Give me a big standing ovation for our most outstanding teacher, please. On your feet. Thank you so much. Let's make some noise. And he will now make a brief address before we end the event. So, the most outstanding teacher 2025, Richard Wunsibi Timo, will now address us after the presentation has been done. Take your seats. Richard will now address us. His capacity as most outstanding teacher.
All right. Today is Sunday. With respect to the other religions we have, I want to say praise the Lord, and I expect everybody to say hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I deliver my acceptance speech. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Minister for Education, Deputy Registrar of National Teaching Council, sponsors, traditional rulers, clergy, all stakeholders in the education sector, fellow awardees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I give all glory and honor to the Almighty God, whose grace and favor have brought me this far. I also want to offer heartfelt appreciation to my family for their constant prayers, sacrifices, and unwavering encouragement. Without them, this journey wouldn't have been possible. I am truly humbled to receive the prestigious Ghana Teacher Prize Award. This award is not only a personal honor, but a celebration of dedication and resilience of teachers across our nation. Can we give them a round of applause? Teaching for me has always been more than a profession. It is a calling to inspire, mentor, and transform lives. This achievement reflects the collective efforts of my students, colleagues, school leadership, and all stakeholders who continue to support quality education. I thank His Excellency the President for prioritizing education, the Honorable Minister for advancing transformative policies, and the leadership of the National Teaching Council for upholding the professional standards. I respectfully urge our leaders to continue creating the structures needed to elevate the status of teachers in line with this year's theme. On behalf of all awardees, we express our heartfelt gratitude to our sponsors, their unwavering support each year. Your sponsorship has been instrumental in making this event a reality, and we are truly grateful for your trust and investment in our mission as teachers. This award is not a destination, but a renewed call to duty, to do more, to innovate more, and to raise the global change makers we need. To my fellow educators, let us continue to inspire, mentor, and uplift every learner so together we can build the Ghana we envision. Thank you all, and may God bless our beloved country, Ghana.
Thank you. Thank you. Richard. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's Ghana's most outstanding teacher for 2025. All right, before the closing prayer, which is the Islamic prayer, since we all went to KG before we got to where we are, we will announce the best KG prize here. Do you agree? Thank you very much. So, the announcer is Saber, one of our sponsors, and the presenter, UNICEF and UNESCO and Chief Director to present the best KG prize to the winner. So Saber, one of our esteemed sponsors, will read the announcement, and then UNICEF and UNESCO will present our last award for today. But remember, the other four will be presented at the dinner at the residency tonight, God willing. Saber.
When you see the laptop, then you make it okay. Her Excellency, the Vice President of Ghana, Professor Jena Nopukwajiman. The best KG teacher takes home a laptop and a school in the box from UNICEF and GES, an internal scholarship, and a phone worth 20,000 Ghana cedis from Saber Education, and a laptop from UNICEF. The best KG teacher for GTP 2025 is Linda Owusu Koko from Nana Frimpong MAKG School in the Sechiwi-Oso district in the Western North region.
It's like you're not really happy that she's won. Come on, let's make some noise for Linda. Come on. Please. Thank you. Linda Owusu Koko from Nana Frimpong MAKG School, Sechiwi-Oso district, Western North region. So there's a school in the box and a laptop from UNICEF and GES. There's an internal scholarship as well as a laptop from Saber Education and a check for 20,000 cedis and a really high-end Samsung phone worth 20,000 Ghana cedis. This is a lot. And a check of 20,000 as well. Best KG teacher, GTP 2025, Linda Owusu Koko. These are the people who are setting the foundation for the next generation, and we need to give them their flowers right now. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Linda. Well done. More vim for you.
Call all award winners before the prayer.
Can we have all award winners on the stage right now for a photo? Just the award winners, no supporters. Award winners, come with your scrolls and your keys. All award winners, come on the stage right now while Linda is getting... Linda, don't go. Stay and take a picture with all the other award winners. You can give your prizes to somebody else to take away from you. Who are Linda's supporters? Please carry her prize for her. All award winners, please come up on the stage. Line up. All top 30 awardees, please come up on the stage. Come up on the stage. Top 30 awardees. Quick. Madam Vice President needs to be off for another very important assignment, so we want to do this very quickly. And we'll take a photo with her. So once you are set, then we'll call Madam Vice President to join you. Make sure you create a space in the middle for her, and then she will join you for the photo. All top 30, all award winners. Well done. Please line yourselves up on the stage. Photographers, please line them up for us nicely. Okay? Will some have to stand? So if you're wondering what the school in the box is, it has all the learning materials you have to use as far as KG education is concerned. It is in that box. We're making the stage bigger so that all the awardees can fit. And when they fit, we'll call on Madam Vice President to join them to take a memorable photo. Is it okay now for the Vice President? Okay. Madam Vice President, Mr. Minister, Mr. Regional Minister, please join them. Quick announcements while the photo is being taken. So the lunch for our dignitaries will be at the SDD auditorium. It's behind this building on the right. And then we have a packed lunch on the left side of the auditorium for the rest of us. Okay, so lunch for dignitaries, SDD auditorium behind this building on the right, packed lunch for all of us on the left side of the auditorium. Thank you so much. Our dignitaries have entered the mix. This is a great photo. Please smile. This photo is going to be on the front pages of tomorrow's papers. And if you frown, we can't delete or undo. So please smile for us. Thank you. Yes. Ms. Fusaini, please stand by for the vote. Please come up the stage for the vote of thanks when we close with our Islamic prayer. Ms. Fusaini, please come up on the stage for the vote of thanks while the photo is being taken. Thank you very much. Fusaina.
Vice President, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. We are deeply honored by your presence and unwavering support for education in Ghana. To the Minister of Education, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu, and the Deputy Minister of Education, we are grateful for your leadership. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the Registrar of the National Teaching Council, Professor Adai Poku, and its industrious GTP lead team for their tireless efforts in organizing this prestigious event. The Ghana Teacher Prize has become a symbol of excellence, motivation, and hope for teachers across the country. To our traditional leaders, thank you for the respect and value you place on education and those who dedicate their lives to nurturing the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you to Fusaina. Our closing prayer will be performed by Imam Anas Hamidu Alpha, Volta Regional Chief Imam, after which we will sing the national anthem and the GTP 2025 event will be done. Imam Anas Hamidu Alpha, Volta Regional Chief Imam. Yes. Yeah. Where's our Imam? Where's your Imam? Get another Muslim for me. I think, Chief, any other Muslim can do the closing prayer for us. I think our Chief Imam stepped out, so if we have another Muslim, any Muslim here to do the prayer for us. Is that you coming for the prayer, sir? Are you our Imam? You're not. Can a good Muslim just volunteer to do the closing prayer for us? I'll be happy. Are you coming? Please come. Whoever comes here first will pray. You want to do it? Are you a Muslim? You're not a Muslim. You can't pray. Here he comes. All right, please come. We have a volunteer who has gotten here faster. So, thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can we be in the prayer mood? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. God Almighty, the most gracious, the most merciful, thank you, thank you.
God bless us. Fill our hearts with true humility. Make us cherish fearless honesty. And help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and mind forevermore. And help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and mind forevermore.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the organizers, I'd like to say thank you for being part of the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025. Our dignitaries will exit. The Vice President will present the keys to the winners. And please wait for them to pass. Our winners, please meet outside by your vehicles. Our special guest of honor will present the keys to you. And we'll call it a day. Remember the lunch announcements, lunch for dignitaries, SDD auditorium behind this building on the right. Pack lunch for the rest of us on the left side of the auditorium. Many thanks to all our sponsors. Get Fund, GSOPs, Glyco Pensions, Prudential Bank, Data Bank, TTEL, SIC Life, Investcorp, IC Giving, Petra, InnoLink, GCB Bank, UNESCO, UNICEF, GIRD, Aid Ventures, Chamber of Mines, BB Consult, Sabre Education, Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority, UMB, Apex Trust, WICA RE, KA Technologies, Prestige Technology and Logistics, Access Pensions, Volta Serene Hotel, NAT, Nagrat, Pretag, Tewu, our sole media partner live across all their platforms, Multimedia Group Limited. Our local sponsors include Volta Serene, Star Oil, Volta Caucus of MPs, Promasido Ghana, Mr. Emmanuel Aka from Tema, Delex Financial, Volta Region MCEs, Amenu Veve Sogwa Enterprise, and Volta Chas. Many thanks to Mauli School celebrating 75 years for the singing. Love your music. Thank you. And my name is Kafui Day. Akbenami, God bless.
He wrote to me, he wanted to train people in MC.
Yes.
Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. The most outstanding teacher will be awarded a 3-bedroom building. First and second runner-up will go with a 4x4 pickup and a saloon car respectively. The best teacher in leadership and administration and the best non-teaching staff get a saloon car respectively. The best college lecturer gets a 4x4 pickup. Juicy cash prizes for all the categories. Full scholarship to all award winners. Educational trip abroad for top winners. A 2-day symposium on the 3rd and 4th of October 2025 at the Serene Hotel Hall at 9:30 a.m. And a Grand Derby on Sunday, the 5th of October 2025 at 10 a.m. at the CD Auditorium, University of Health and Allied Sciences in Ho. Sponsors. Media partner, Multimedia Group Limited. Ghana Teacher Prize. My teacher, my future.